Chapter 45. Radu swooped down through a row of soldiers with a wild brazen fury, almost foaming at the mouth. He sped down long lines of the metal giants, flickering as he passed them. "Now this is an army," he yelled, with arms raised wide and trembling. With a quick spin, he slashed his board, catching one of the soldiers in the face with a swift kick. The soldier, with cold, unfazed stare, raised his hand to his chin and straightened his slightly crooked head on his neck. "Ha ha!" Radu shrieked wildly. He flew up to the skies and looked down on his army. "Children of the dark boards," he screamed, "prepare yourselves. Tomorrow we ride for glory." The soldiers jammed their heavy metal boards down in unison with two cave-shaking booms. "Remove this disease of weakness," Radu said. "Children of the dark boards, stamp out the final flame of hope. Choke the last light from the earth." The soldiers jammed their boards once more, chipping into the cave floor with 3 deafening thuds. Below, Marcus looked up as crumbling dust fell from the ceiling of the holding cell. "Your dinner, good sir," said Malik, pushing through a tin plate with bread and a tin bowl with water. "Tomorrow we embark for Jiko." "I know," said Marcus, taking a bite from the loaf of bread. "I can hear the old bat yelping from in here. He's gonna give himself a stroke. Wouldn't that be something?" Marcus took a drink from the bowl of water. "Couldn't you have let me out before this fine dining then?" Marcus joked. Malik was silent for some time. "Malik?" asked Marcus, prodding. "It is unclear if Radu has remembered to remove you from the cell," said Malik, looking up with some deviance. "Well, could you mention something to him?" said Marcus, coming to the cell gate. "It would be unwise to distract him at the moment," Malik said. Marcus breathed deeply. Good, yes. What will you have me in here then, rot?" he asked. "There's a good start to a tunnel under that bench there," Malik answered, stepping closer to the gate. "Not all is lost." "Fine, great," Marcus said. "Well, good luck in battle. I hope you—" Marcus struck with lightning swiftness. "Die honorless, you slimy cave shrew!" And with hold of Malik's cloak, he slammed him repeatedly into the iron gate until he fell unconscious to the dirt. "I'll take these," said Marcus, removing the keys from his cloak. "Is it unclear now if I will be removed from the cell?" he said, unfastening the door and stepping over the heap of Malik. Marcus dragged Malik into the cell and locked it. "I am tempted to stay to see Radu's reaction to all this, but alas," Marcus turned. Marcus grabbed a torch from the wall and scattered down the hallway. Down the tunnels he turned, having to remember how to navigate his way back here. He came to a large door in the high wall of the hallway. "Aha!" he said. He came into the big stone room with the dirt and sand floor. "Kledos, pack your things. You're coming with me," said Marcus. "Just kidding. I know you don't have things. Now come on, before someone finds out what I just did to Malik." Marcus stood with the torch, partially illuminating the dark of the room. "Kledos," Marcus said. Just then, a creature of a beast came roaring out of the shadows on a chain. "Dark mother," said Marcus. "You scared me. Now keep quiet. Listen to me." Kledos breathed very close to his face. "I'm getting out of here. I greatly want you to come with me, said Marcus. I need you. Kratos changed form slowly to the beast of a man, hairy and snarling in the dark. Radu needs me, needs you. The Dark Boards needs us, Kratos said unintelligently. Radu doesn't need you, Kratos, said Marcus. I am valued, Kratos said. You are old news, Marcus said. Kratos threatened, entered beast mode. But not to me, said Marcus. I fear Radu will leave you here to rot, like he would have left me had I not been so cunning and wise. But you, Kratos jerked his head towards Marcus. Remember when I drew you out of the dark mouth? Marcus asked quickly with his hands up. When you were just a prisoner sentenced, most likely to death, with a small chance of experimental success. Kratos returned his head to reverie. Who pulled you out of that experiment? Marcus asked. Marcus did, Kratos said softly. We go way back, Marcus said. Now let's get out of here. I know a place. Back in the main cave, Lord Radu, said Dracul. Do not speak to me right now, Dracul, said Radu, intensely examining a scroll spread on altar. My lord, you'll want to see this, said Dracul. Radu followed Dracul down into the catacombs to find Moloch laying in the cell where Marcus had been. What are you doing? Asked Radu with extreme tension. Moloch sat up, dazed. Don't even answer. This is not the time for playing games, said Radu. Search the cave for Marcus. Just then, Argon, one of the Black Hoods, entered the jail cells. My lord, Kratos' cage, he's gone, said Argon. Moloch's head fell heavy under the stress of the situation. Radu turned his gaze on him. Marcus, Moloch, what difference does it make? Radu said. Enjoy your stay. Radu, my lord, no, Moloch beseeched. You know my loyalty and devotion are unwavering. I beg you to allow me to see the dawn of the age of the Dark Boards. Radu took 2 slow steps forward. I won't make the same mistake of sending someone to feed you, Radu said. Oh, the horror, my lord, I will rot, cried Moloch. That's not completely true, said Radu lightly. I think there is a tunnel started for you under yonder bench. No, cried Moloch. Batten the hatches, said Radu to Dracul. I don't want to hear him crying all night. I must have the most fruitful of rests tonight.